everybody! Welcome to the ABC Mouse classroom! Class is just about to start, so let's go!
Hello, and welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're having a great Thursday. We have a really fun day ahead. We have Professor Squirrel and Nutley, and an interview with a dance teacher. Miss Mel is here too. This week, we've been talking about moving our bodies. It's good to take care of ourselves by eating right, getting enough sleep, and exercising. Isn't that right, everyone?
Yes!
It sure is. One way to stay healthy and strong is by exercising different parts of our bodies. Here's Professor Squirrel with a video about two brothers. One brother knows a lot about staying healthy, and the other, not so much. Let's watch.
It's story time with me, Professor Squirrel. Today's story is about making healthy choices with brothers Fred and Ned.
Professor? You got a story about squirrels instead.
Nutley?
Just saying. Carry on. I love beavers.
There were once two brothers named Fred and Ned. They were identical in every way except for one. The way each of them felt. Most days, Fred felt the same way.
Good morning, world.
Good morning, Fred!
Fred always got plenty of rest. Fred drank lots of water. And Fred got plenty of exercise. You could say that Fred took good care of himself. And because of that, the parts of his body, like his muscles, his heart, and his lungs, all worked just the way they should. Fred was healthy. But while Fred was doing this, Ned was doing this.
Good morning, Ned!
What's so good about it?
Ned didn't always feel well.
I wish I felt better.
And that's the moment everything changed for dear old Ned.
Oh, who are you?
I'm your fairy god coach, Ned. You wish to feel better, and I'm here to help you make that wish come true. Oh, no, Ned. It's not up to me. It's up to you. Sometimes feeling better can be as simple as making a different choice.
A different choice?
Oh, yes. Like when you're hungry. Do you choose a healthy snack like a banana or maybe an apple? Or do you choose something with lots of sugar? We all like a cookie every now and then. But choosing the right food to eat when you're hungry is one way to stay healthy.
What?
That's a fruit, Ned. Your body will thank you.
What are some other choices?
When you're thirsty, do you choose soda or water?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Do you brush your teeth at least twice a day? If you do, that's a very good choice. Do you get lots of exercise, like walking or running, or performing the clogging chicken dance while you're doing chores? Excellent choice, Ned. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Thank you, Fairy God Coach.
Soon, Ned was identical to his twin brother Fred in every way, inside and out. And that is the story of Fred and Ned.
This apple is really delicious. What? I was inspired by the story.
Did you like that video?
Yes!
I was happy that Ned learned how to make healthy choices. It's easy to add healthy choices throughout your day, like dancing while cleaning. I also like to dance when I clean up the classroom at the end of the day. Dancing is a great exercise because it gets your whole body moving. Anyone can do it, and there are many different ways to dance. You can dance on your own, dance with a partner, or dance in a group. Have you ever danced before?
Yes!
It's fun, isn't it? And Armand has a fast fact about dancing for us right now. Let's check it out.
This is a conga line, a dance that's popular to do at parties with other people. In Miami, thousands of people gathered to set the world record for the largest conga line with almost 120,000 people. That's enough people to fill more than 2 football fields. Whoa, that's one big party. Armand, out.
Ooh, a conga line looks like a lot of fun. Did you see how everyone moved together? That's because they were all listening to the pattern of the music, and especially the beats of the drums. Some drum beats were louder than others, and when there's a pattern of beats in a song, that's called a rhythm. Rhythm is a pattern of sounds that repeats over and over again. Let's try to create some rhythms together. I'll clap a rhythm, and we can repeat it together. I'll go first. Now let's try it together. Great! You're good at this. It can be fun to make your own music. You can try making a rhythm with your family. And speaking of rhythm, now it's time for Mr. Dan to teach us more about music and rhythms.
Hi everyone, it's Mr. Dan, and it's time for music. I think you're almost experts at keeping the heartbeat or pulse of a song that we call steady beat. So today, we're going to talk about rhythm. Now, when I say rhythm, what do you think of? When I hear rhythm, I think of drums, or dancing, or one of my favorite instruments called the bass. While the steady beat is, well, steady or regular, the rhythm can change. But the rhythm and steady beat of a song always fit together, kind of like puzzle pieces. I'm going to clap some rhythms, and I'd like you to repeat them after me. Are you ready?
Yes!
1, 2, here we go. Great! Now what I'd like us to do is I'd like us to put together our rhythm and our steady beat. I'm going to get you started clapping the steady beat, and then I'm going to add the rhythm on top of it. Do you think we can do it?
Yes!
Here, just follow me to start. 1, 2, here we go! Now you keep clapping the steady beat while I add the rhythm on my chest. 1, 2, here we go! Guess what? We just made music together. Oh, I had so much fun. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Dan!
Thanks, Mr. Dan. Each of the rhythms made me want to dance in a different way. A slow rhythm might make me dance slowly, like this. And a fast rhythm makes me want to dance faster, like this. When we dance, we use our muscles to push and pull parts of our bodies in different ways. On Monday, Professor Hester and Lester taught us about force and motion, and that our muscles help us push and pull. When we dance, we exercise our muscles.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Mel. Guess what? We got to interview a professional dancer. Let's see what she had to say.
Hello! Thank you for talking to me about being a dancer, Miss Diana. I'm so excited to learn more.
Hi, Jonas. I'm so excited to be here. Can't wait to share my love of dance.
So what types of dances do you teach?
I teach contemporary dance. Contemporary dance is a style that mixes a bunch of types of dance together. Ballet, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, and tap. Everything.
So how do you learn how to dance?
I started dancing at a young age with my dad around our house. And then I went to a dance school and learned in dance classes.
How does dancing help your body?
Dancing helps your body because you learn how to balance, you become stronger. It's a great way to exercise and a great way to express yourself.
That's really cool. I guess you could say dancing is a healthy habit. So can anyone dance?
Yes, anyone can dance. No matter what age you are, no matter where you live, anyone and everyone can dance.
Thanks for talking to me about being a dancer. It was really interesting.
Bye, Jonas. It was so great meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jonas. Being a dancer sounds like a great job. I like learning new dances as well, which is lucky because ABCmouse is here to show us how to move it with some dances from the past.
Come on, stand up. It's time to move it. Let's, Geo, go and join the time travel dance party. Ready to dance? Let's travel back in time. Are you ready to dance something old school? Let's bring it back with some 90s hip-hop. Ready? Hit it! Your favorite dance from today!
That was so much fun! Some of those dances are from when I was a kid. While you were dancing, did you notice which muscles you were using? Even something as simple as waving your arms like this means different muscles in your body are being used. After dancing, or really any exercise, it's always a good idea to cool down. Let's do a few tummy breaths together. Deep breath in and out. Let's do that 2 more times. In and out. In and out. Okay, it's time to go visit Professor Squirrel and Nutley, where they'll be talking about gravity.
La-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. I'm sure that was just an accident, right, Tree? La-dee-da-dee. Oh, that does it? Say you're sorry, Tree, or face these furry fists of fury. it, sir. It's time to show that tree who's in charge, smacking me with acorns.
Napoleon? Oak trees do not smack young squirrels with acorns.
Then who did? Was it you?
To be young again. Today is your lucky day because I am going to share my great wisdom with you. The professor will be so proud. It's like this, Napoleon. When we look around, we see objects like those acorns that are being pushed and pulled in one direction or another.
Objects being pushed and pulled? By what? Forget it. I know who can explain this stuff. Professor!
Yes, Napoleon. How can I help you?
I got this, Professor. That was an excellent example of pushing. A push that can cause an object, like the professor, to move is called a force.
I don't get it.
Okay, try this. Force is pulling an object.
Or pushing an object?
You're a fast learner, Napoleon. The thing to remember is that a force can make an object start moving, stop moving, or move in a different way.
So a force can cause an object to move, to stop moving, or to change the way it's moving. Got it.
Take this acorn.
What? You said take it. Sheesh.
Look at this acorn. Now watch as I use force to start it moving upward. Do you see how it works?
Okay. I understand that you used force to start the acorn moving up. But what made it stop moving up and start coming back down onto your head?
A very special force, Napoleon. One that pulls all things down toward the center of the earth. It's called gravity.
So gravity is hitting me in the head with acorns.
Well, yes, but gravity isn't a bad thing. Gravity keeps us from floating away. It pulls everything down to the ground.
Like that leaf?
That's right. I just love molding young minds.
If gravity is what holds things down on the ground, then how come it's so much easier for me to pick up this acorn than this rock?
Haha, well. Woo! When we're talking about gravity, there's a word we use to say how strongly gravity pulls on any particular object. It's called the weight of the object.
Oh, so the rock weighs more because gravity is pulling on it more. But why does gravity pull it more?
Excellent question, my young and curious friend. Gravity pulls on the rock more because there's more matter in the rock than there is in the acorn.
Matter?
Yes, the stuff that everything around us is made of. That's called matter.
Oh, so the more matter an object has, the more it weighs?
Exactly. Now let's make sure you have all this. Is the force of gravity greater on this mouse or this grasshopper?
The mouse?
Yes. What about this bowling ball and this baseball? Which object does gravity pull harder on?
The bowling ball.
And why is that?
Because the bowling ball has more matter.
Congratulations, Napoleon! You understand gravity! Oh!
Okay, this week we learned a lot about healthy habits and moving your body. I had such a great time with all of you. Miss Lauren is almost back to wrap things up and share some activities with you.
Thank you, Miss Mel. What a great day we had. Today we learned that dancing is a great way to exercise. When you dance, you use many different muscles to push and pull different parts of your body, making your whole body strong and healthy. You can dance alone or with lots of other people. There are so many different ways of dancing. Ballet, hip hop, tap dancing, line dancing. Anytime you move your body to a rhythm, it's dancing, and it's great exercise. Maybe after you finish the playlist, you can put on some music later and move your body. Does that sound fun?
Yes!
Speaking of fun, we've picked out some really fun puzzles, games, and activities for you to play right after this. We hope you enjoy. It's time to say goodbye, but we look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow. And as always, the more you learn, the more you'll love learning.
ABCmouse.com